When you play the Game of Thrones, you
subscribe and like,
or you die. There is no middle ground.
Alright, hello YouTube and welcome back to the Grease College YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a quick video explaining the Catspaw Dagger and the new information that we ended up learning in House of the Dragon. But before we get into the video, if you guys like to see more House of the Dragon content from me, please subscribe, like, and comment for more, so you don't miss a single upload. We're going to be doing all of the House of the Dragon episode reviews, previews, breakdowns on them, just interesting things that happen out of the show like this, and let's get into the video. So the Catspaw Dagger pops up again at the end of episode 1 of House of the Dragon. If you guys did not know, I would assume most of you do, this is the dagger that ends up killing the Night King. So very big dagger in the whole scope of the universe. Also, the dagger that, you know, is attempted to use to kill Bran as well. But we get some interesting information that Aegon the Conqueror actually had dreams of the White Walkers, that they were eventually going to come south and they were going to be a plague on Westeros. And this dagger apparently has been passed down kind of as a reminder as to that idea. So the whole idea that's now being brought up here is, if this dagger is that, why does the Night's Watch eventually kind of lose support from everyone, really? Like, they become very weak, they can't man the castles. Why does this eventually end up happening when it's such a big influence on the Targaryens? Viserys makes a very big importance on this dagger. Why does this eventually slip out of public knowledge, or at least the knowledge of the kings? And the only thing that I can think of that could be answered in this entire show would be that the knowledge that Rhaenyra and Viserys has slips away, where Rhaenyra either doesn't tell anyone of this dagger, or doesn't really tell anyone the meaning of it, or doesn't say Aegon's dreams. So I think what we're going to kind of see by the end of the show is that this kind of knowledge starts to fizzle out. And this is another one of the reasons why the threat of the White Walkers starts to get even more dumbed down, where people don't even think of them as fantasy, because this knowledge kind of slips. It's kind of like, if you think about Lord of the Rings, right? Sauron's the One Ring. It slips out of knowledge from the rest of the world. That's what I think this dagger is going to kind of represent. Another interesting thing that's going to be awesome to think about is that this dagger becomes into Robert Baratheon's possession, and then kind of into, if you go off of the theories, it goes into Joffrey's possession, and then, you know, Bran ends up almost getting killed by it, so it comes into Catelyn's possession. But this dagger is a family relic to the exact family that Robert Baratheon hates. So a lot of interesting things going on. That's kind of the quick explanation as to this dagger. I'm interested to see where they go with it. I wasn't a huge fan of its introduction into the show, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see why the knowledge of the White Walkers and the dreams of Aegon the Conqueror kind of slip from everyone's knowledge, especially in the Targaryen family history, as that knowledge being brought down. But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.